Welcome back to a vlog. I'm like actually about to be late to class, so I have to get going. But I have these like energy drink packets. I don't know if you can see that, but it's like a powder that you put in. And I seen that in Walmart the other day, so I got them because it's like way cheaper than buying energy drinks. This one didn't even open. But it was like way cheaper than buying energy drinks, and it's just like any other like flavored water powder that you just like put in water and then you shake it up. So I thought I'd give them a try, and they're honestly pretty good. Like they taste good, and I don't know. When I have them in the mornings, I don't take my nap in the afternoon, so I guess they keep me awake. So I'm gonna take this with me to class, but I actually have to go because I'm like for real about to be late. Okay, I'm back from class now, and it's like just after 10. It's like 10:03 or something. But I just went and started some laundry too, because normally Monday is my laundry day, or like I try to keep it on Monday because then, you know, like go on a regular schedule. But it is Tuesday today. Yesterday both my classes were canceled, so I wasn't really around the dorm. I was just hanging out with my boyfriend, and so I didn't do my laundry because I wasn't here where my laundry was. So I figured I have lots of time between my two classes today, so I'll go do that. I showed you this before I left for class. I drank most of it. It's honestly, like, I feel like I would rate it like a 7.5 out of 10. Like, it tastes good, but it's not like the best tasting thing I've ever had. I find the problem is that whenever I put like anything other than water in here, like anything flavorful, then my water bottle just like tastes like that for a while after, even when I washed it. Like, I literally washed this last night, like scrubbed it really hard, and it's like the lid like smells like it. Like, I don't know, it always just, so then even if I had just water in there, it still kind of tastes like that stuff, which is fine. Obviously I don't mind the taste, but it's kind of annoying. And I also just made pizza pops for don't want to drop them, but I made pizza pops for breakfast, I guess, because I haven't eaten yet today, and I just want something to be fast, because I'm not like super hungry, but I was like, I probably should eat. I feel like I have a lot of stuff to do today, because I have to, what do I have to do? I have to, okay, so the class that I just went to, I completely forgot this thing was due, and the thing is, it wasn't like due, and that's why I forgot about it, because it was just like we were supposed to have a question about one of the readings prepared to bring to class, because we're gonna have to write an essay like answering that question. So today we were just meeting with a group of people who had chosen like the same reading, like the same poem as us, and kind of talking about the poem and like asking each other if we thought our questions that we brought were good, basically like kind of workshopping. And I completely forgot, because last Thursday I worked on two things, because I had two things due last Friday, and last Thursday I got those both done, handed them in, and I was like, okay, I'm good for the weekend, because the actual like the due date for this thing that I'm talking about isn't for a few more weeks. But I forgot the workshop thing was today, and so like nothing was due. I technically was fine, but I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I forgot. So I picked a poem though. I just didn't like actually prepare anything. I didn't do any research or anything, because the girls in my group were like, oh, I researched the poet, and like all this stuff happened in her life that probably like led her to write this, and I was like, okay, well, I'm here at least. So like, I think even though I wasn't actually prepared, it was good for me to like be there and hear what other people were saying still. And the prof was supposed to come around like to each group and like talk to us, but our group was last and apparently didn't have time, so yeah, we didn't even talk with the prof. But yeah, I'm gonna eat my pizza pops, and I'll talk to you later when I'm actually doing something interesting. I just cleaned my room all up and basically went through a bunch of like random papers I had sitting around. But now I realized it's already after 1 and I have to hand something in before my next class at 2:30 because we have like a weekly thing that we hand in that class. And so I actually got started on it instead of waiting till like 1:45 and then not knowing what to write about. But it doesn't look like you can really see that behind me, but it's snowing out. I don't know why it decided to snow again, because it was literally like springtime the last 2 weeks, and now yesterday it snowed a little bit, but it's like, okay, it snowed a bit, and now it's been snowing like all day again, so that's kind of sad. But whatever, it is what it is, I guess. I thought winter was kind of over, and I guess it's not. But yeah, I'm gonna have to finish this thing, and then when I'm done, I don't know. I won't have much time after that, but if I'm doing anything right before class, I'll show you. I know tonight I'm going to my boyfriend's house. What are we making for supper? We have a plan for supper, but I forget what it is. Because I feel like we're really bad at like cooking and kind of like meal planning. So this week we like wrote out everything that we're gonna cook, but I can't remember what it is. Yesterday we had spaghetti and meatballs. We just like bought frozen meatballs and obviously cooked spaghetti, and it's honestly really good. And since we obviously like we didn't use a whole jar of the tomato sauce stuff that we used, I put that on the plan again for later this week so we can use up the rest of that jar. Because I feel like they don't last very long, obviously. Like once you open the jar, you have to kind of eat it that week at least. I'm just about to head to class again. But I'm gonna eat a granola bar. It's this like apple flavor one. I don't know, it came in like a pack with other flavors too, but I think the apple's my favorite. So I think pretty soon I'm gonna be stocked with all the flavors I don't like. But it's 2:06 and my class starts at 2:30, so I gotta leave right away because it takes me a while to walk to that one. And it's also so cold, I don't want to go outside. I feel like I'm gonna regret the hoodie instead of a jacket choice, but I don't have to walk very far outside. There's a spot where I can walk like a bit of a ways outside, but I can avoid most of it by just going through the building that's right next to the sidewalk. So I'll probably only spend like 3 minutes outside, maybe. But yeah, definitely gotta get going. I got back from class a while ago, probably like a little over an hour ago, or probably about an hour ago, I guess. But I got Starbucks on my way back. I feel like I can't talk right now. I got Starbucks on my way back. It's mostly gone now, but I got the mocha cookie crumble frappuccino. It's one of the only ones that they still have because they like discontinued a bunch of frappuccinos, I think, or at least like I've seen stuff saying that, and now like the one at my school is like there's 2 options of frappuccinos, I think. So apparently they just like discontinued all the ones that like didn't sell as good. Like they just kept the 2 that people ordered the most, I guess. That's what I heard, which I guess makes sense, but it's not like people didn't order the other ones, so I don't know. And they also put a tiny little smiley face right there because I think, I don't know, they seem to be writing on the cups now. But I'm going to pack because I'm going to Jake's house. I remembered I was saying earlier, I couldn't remember what we were having for supper. I think we're having gnocchi because I tried to make like the Olive Garden, like the gnocchi soup the other day, like a week ago, and it turned out pretty good. I did omit a lot of ingredients, including like the chicken. There was a lot of carrots in it, but it was pretty good. So anyway, but I have leftover, like we have leftover gnocchi from that. So I was like, we might as well use this up, like it's still good. So probably gonna have gnocchi and something else that is not decided yet. But I need to pack first. I stole this shirt from him the other day, so gonna bring it back. I'm packing sweats because my jeans have rips in the knees and it's been very cold today whenever I've been out. Not really ideal. So yeah, I'm gonna be heading out right away. I'll keep you updated later. I don't know what I'm gonna be doing other than cooking supper. Like, it's so cold out now. There's not even anything to go do. I'll probably just like watch Netflix tonight or something. If you have any like good show recommendations that are on Netflix, let me know, because I feel like I'm always just like rewatching shows I've already seen, and it gets kind of boring sometimes, but I'm like, I always just like throw stuff on in the background whether or not I'm like really watching it. Like, I used to watch YouTube a lot, but I hardly have actually been watching YouTube recently for some reason. Like, I don't know why, I just don't watch it, but I literally used to watch YouTube like every day. Like, that was my go-to all the time, and now I just haven't been. So I guess also if you have any good like channels. I have a tripod. I think I talked about this last time, but I got a tripod for Christmas, and I can like change the lighting. Like, I think this might be a little too bright, but anyway, there's like a ring light on it. I always feel like when I'm like recording, it looks like a normal lighting. I mean, it looks like a weird lighting. There's also like a more like warm, like a yellowy light. But then when I'm editing, the lighting looks like completely different. So sometimes I think the lighting looks like really good, and then I go to edit it and it looks really weird. But then sometimes I'm like, oh, this lighting is terrible right here. Then I'm editing it and I'm like, oh, it looks perfectly fine. And then there's also like this kind of more like bluey white. I feel like on my phone screen, like I'm recording my phone, I feel like it all looks the same, but like obviously in person, like the light looks way different, it's different colors. Okay, this is the tripod, but there's like a button down here and you hold it down to turn it on. And then it's like white, and then click it and it's brighter. Then it goes on to the next one that's like, I don't know if you can tell, but it's kind of like warm tone, like orangey. I feel like it doesn't really look like that on the camera. Oh, there we go. See, it's kind of orangey, a brighter orange. And then this one's kind of blue. I feel like it's still not showing up. Or wait, no, that one's not blue. That's why. This one's the blue one. There we go. I was really confused. I was only looking through my camera and I thought it just wasn't showing up. But then like when it gets brighter, it doesn't really look bluey. I'm confused. I don't know. Anyway, that's my tripod. And then just folds up all nicely. Hold on, gotta push it down. And then once you push all the way down, you can just close these. So I guess I could also like hold it like a selfie stick if I wanted to, even like an extended selfie stick still. I never really used it like that. I always like set it up. I think I can change so this doesn't like move, you know, I can tighten it, but have not done that. Headed to my car now. It's honestly not that cold out, but I feel like it looks really like winter. Here's the ground, snow. But yeah, I'm going to Jake's now. I'll show you in the car, but I have to take stuff to his house because I stole it from him. But I'll explain when my fingers aren't freezing and I can show you the crazy haul. So stay tuned for like the next second when it's like way more exciting. Okay, so me and Jake go get groceries together pretty often, and so then we just like throw all our stuff in like whatever bag after. And sometimes, even though I tell him make sure you grab all your stuff, because I'll like drop him off and I like drop him off, and then he takes his groceries obviously and I take mine, but he always forgets something. So I've had this coffee creamer in my fridge for like, I don't know however long, like 2 weeks. I don't drink coffee. I've just been meaning to bring it back to him because he forgot to take it with him. It's cinnamon roll creamer, so you know what's actually crazy is this is like the fake stuff. It's not creamer, so it actually says coffee whitener. It's not creamer. They can't say that it's cream because it doesn't have cream in it. Oh my god, my cousin's calling me. Hold on. Okay, I literally just had like an actual 25-minute phone call with my cousin because she called me asking about essay stuff. The second thing and the final item is this garlic paste kind of thing, because we got garlic a while ago to make some other, I don't know, I forget what we made. We got garlic for like steak, I don't know. Jake's really big into steak, but garlic like apparently goes bad really fast, and we bought like a big container of garlic cloves, and then we searched it up and he was like, it's only good for 3 days. And I was like, well, it's already not looking good. It had been like 2 weeks, and I was like, I don't know, I just thought it would like last a little bit longer considering it's in like a sealed container in the fridge. But this stuff I think will last a lot longer. The expiry date is in 2026. And yeah, so got this, but this was also at my house, so taking it to Jake. But I will be on my way now. I don't know how loud my car is now. I'd shut it off because I was just talking on the phone anyway. Might as well not idle. It's not like that cold that I can't like sit in the car while it's not on, but it's probably really loud now. Not that loud, but you know, you can probably like hear it. I do kind of have to scrape my window. It's kind of frosted over, but low-key I think if I just warm it up for a few minutes I'd be fine. Like, it's already starting to melt in some spots, but I like could frost my other window, not frost them, I don't want to frost them. I could scrape my other windows, so I might just go do that so that I can go faster. So yeah. Also, I might go to Walmart. I don't know if I said that yet, but I might go to Walmart, and if I do, I'll show you what I got, because I'm like going for one specific thing. It's gonna be kind of awkward if I already told you, because I can't remember if I already told you what I'm going for. So if I already told you, you know what I'm getting, but if I didn't, it will be a surprise. Are you filming?
Restart.
I got cauliflower because I love cauliflower, and mine went bad, so that was really sad, so I got more. And I got glue sticks, but they didn't have any like blank notebooks, and I think junk journals, oh yeah, that's a thing, by the way. I think junk journals are supposed to be like on a blank notebook, not lined, because the lines look kind of dumb. So they were okay. So anyway, I went in to get a junk journal, and they only had lined notebooks. They didn't have any blank notebooks, and I wanted a blank notebook, but I got the glue sticks because you need glue also. So I'm going to see if another store has not lined notebooks. Okay, the rest of this is gonna be like a super quick voiceover. So basically I found the notebook I wanted, and I also thought this was weird they had light up laces. Also got an ice cube tray, got some gas. It came out to $42. There you go. I made myself some hot chocolate in this reusable Tim's cup. I love those cups actually. I think I have like 3 of them. And then I also made my boyfriend his coffee and got to use that creamer that I finally brought him. And then we had supper, which you'll see in a second. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video.